How's everyone doing tonight? You guys having a good time?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Glad to know. Y'all have been holding up your end of the deal so far. I know Max made sure to strike a bargain with you guys at the beginning. I'm glad. Raise your hand if you've laughed. If you laughed, everyone's like, all right, we're doing something right. Hell yeah. All right, that's good to hear. I got a really serious question for everybody now that I got you engaged. Where are my socially awkward people at? Don't be shy. Come on. Yeah. We got a few like. Come on. I don't think there's enough hands. I know y'all are fucking weirdos. Come on, let's raise them high and proud. That's what I want to see. Yeah. All right. Don't worry. Me too. I needed just to do that so I feel better about myself. So thanks, guys. I'm also, like you, very, very socially awkward. I'm like the kind of person that we could be best friends. We could have known each other for years, but if you saw me in a context that I was not expecting to see you, you could shout my name at the top of your lungs. I'll probably just not fucking notice and I'll walk right past you. I mean, it gets bad. I mean, oh God, what else makes me so awkward? I didn't have my first kiss till I was 18. Like, y'all, it's rough out here, all right? It was rough. It was rough for a while. But, you know, it's fine. It's, you know, being socially awkward's cool, you know? Like, we get on with it. But I'm also, I kind of have the double-edged sword. I'm a socially awkward, massive nerd. Yeah, and I'm sure that's really shocking for all of you to hear. But I mean, let me give you all my high school nerd resume. Let's see. I was first chair trumpet player in the marching band in high school, so that's one. I was also a theater kid, so double whammy right off the bat. Yeah, I got a woo over there. All right, that's what I like to see. You're fucking weirdo for that. But yeah, God, I mean, it was bad, but. You know, I feel like the media, like Disney Channel, you know, sometimes tells us, like, man, don't worry if you're a nerd now. Like, the nerdy kids become cool later in life, right? Like, you've heard that? That's the biggest fucking lie of all time. I have no idea who said that. Like, Disney Channel lies to us a lot, but that's bullshit, okay? I am probably less cool now than I was when I graduated high school 4 years ago. Like, I mean, it's bad. My college nerd resume, let's see. So I'm not just a trumpet player in the marching band. I used to be in the marching band here, but I'm now in 2 other groups, so I've doubled my number of music groups that I'm playing in. Reason number 2, you can see it happening right now. That's reason number 2. Yeah, like I do a lot of, I'm just like that art kid, you know? Like I'm always doing something creative. It's much to the dismay of everybody else because then they have to come and watch because they feel obligated because they're my friends. I feel so bad for them. But you know, it's pretty bad. But ever since high school, the one constant on my nerd resume is I've always been a really big gamer, guys. I've always been a big time gamer. Okay, you're still fucking weird for that too, bro. I'm sorry. But yeah, I've always been a big gamer, and not only have I been a big gamer, but I've been like way too big of a gamer. That leads me into what I do for work right now. Well, if you can call it a job, that might be a strong word, but I am a freelance esports broadcaster. That's true. I commentate, like, you know, Jim Nance? Yeah, I do that, but for a bunch of fucking neckbeards playing League of Legends, man. Like, that's what I do. But at least it pays. You know, I call it a job because I do get paid for it. It's great. Where are my broke college students at? Come on, I think the only reason I don't see more hands because I'm an Elon. I should have had that in mind coming in. That's my bad. But yeah, I heard some always. I got some hands. Someone shouted out, like, what's the weirdest thing you've ever done for $20? Anyone got like a weird thing they did for $20? Maybe 30. It could be 25. I don't know. That's a modicum amount of money. Guys, you gotta step it up. Oh, okay, we got one.
I chugged a gallon of milk for $20.
You chugged a gallon of milk?
Yeah.
Oh my God! I would die if I did that. I mean, I'm not lactose intolerant. I would die. Well, sir, you know what? I might give you $20 for that again. I'm impressed. That is incredible. Wow! Give this guy a hand. Give this guy a hand. Yeah. Well, we'll get to what I've done for $20 later. But I mean, I respect that a lot. But honestly, I think it's kind of a bad thing that I get paid to be a broadcaster because it like gives me the illusion that I'm doing something productive with my time, and that's not a good thing, guys. Like, I am hurtling toward a cardboard box at age 25. Like, I mean, it's just the truth. It is just the truth. Like, our kid commentates esports, and I'm like way too passionate about this too. And back when I was single, getting first dates being a socially awkward nerd was like the hardest thing ever. But when you throw in like the little bit of esports commentating and the fact that you're hurtling towards a cardboard box at 25, good luck getting a second date, man. that's the real trick, right? And I mean, first dates are fucking rough. Like I remember back I would go on a first date and I'd be like, or they'd ask a question like, oh, what do you do? You know, what are your hobbies? And I'm like, oh, you know, like I play trumpet and you know, all that. And they're like, oh, cool. Well, what, like, do you have a job? And I'm like, oh, you know, I'm an esports broadcaster. What was that? Oh, you know, I broadcast esports. And they're like, there's always two reactions that I would get whenever I tell people that. First reaction, the normal human reaction is like the, oh, wow. That's great. I'm really happy for you. Yeah, okay. Check, please. Thanks. That was the normal human reaction that I get most of the time. But then there was these fucking psychopaths like that guy over there that would say something genuine like, oh my god, that's really cool. I'm so happy for you. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? I would run out on them. Because I would be afraid for their sanity if they thought that was cool, man. Like that is fucked up if you think that is cool. I mean, jeez. Like if you think being an esports broadcaster is cool, I got news for you. Like you're also hurtling towards that cardboard box at age 25. But I got to meet a couple more of those box dwellers recently. Just this past weekend over in Raleigh, we had the LCS finals at PNC Arena. If you don't know what the LCS is, by the way, if you're keeping score, it's the League of Legends Championship Series. Yeah, it's pretty bad, I know. But we had the finals over in PNC Arena in Raleigh, and you know, I got to meet a bunch of people that I'd only ever seen online. But remember how I told you guys that like I'm a socially awkward nerd? Well, like imagine 50 of me trying to get together and like meet each other face to face for the first time, you know? Like it's like, oh, are you Hawk? That's my name. You know, we don't use our real names. We're fucking nerds, right? So we're like, oh, are you Hawk? Oh yeah. Hi, nice to meet you. Yeah, it's great to meet you. It's great to meet you. Oh god. Okay. Well, Well, I enjoyed the game. See you later. That was it. That was every single interaction I had meeting these people face to face for the first time. Great people, lovely people. Zero social skills amongst all of us combined, and it was bad. But I do love the people I work with, and I love what I do. You know, I am passionate about it. It's a pretty unique thing to do, and I think at the end of the day, when people tell me what I do is cool, I think that's actually what I mean. Is they're like nobody else does it. Now, there's a reason for that, mind you. There's a reason that nobody else does it. But that's what they say, that's what they mean when they say something's cool. So next time somebody tells you that something you do is cool, they're just saying, I don't know about anybody else that does that. You gotta take, that's like a real reflection moment for you if you ever get to that state. But I told you a while ago that I'd tell you what the weirdest thing I've ever done for $20 is. Well, maybe not the weirdest, but like, I don't know, it gets a reaction every time, so. Well, you know, again, this is like the gamer equivalent of throwing your ass back for a 20, so, you know, I'm live on a broadcast, 3,000 people watching, and I'm making the call, things are going down in the game, right? Oh my god, a player named Anime Girls invaded the enemy jungler and fucked them in the ass! Thank you very much, I'm Ben Hawkins, have a great rest of the show, everybody!